Okay, so yes. Hello everyone to Chase to the Model second webinar. So today we'll be learning the basics of 3D modeling. So yes, I'll start sharing my screen.
Will only two students send the
Yes.
only two students attend the webinar or more will join?
Let's see if people join. So can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. So first you open Chrome and then you write Tinkercad. And then after that, press the first link, which is www.tinkercad.com. So yes, you click it. And so yes, it will come like this. Just a second, it's loading. Yes, it's gonna come like this. Then you press start tinkering, and then you can create your own personal account. So you can sign up with Google or any of them over here. So I'll be signing up with Google. And yes, so today we'll be making a 3D modeled rocket. So yes, everyone, we'll go ahead and press the create new design button. So yes, everyone, as I told before, we'll be making a rocket. So first, we'll be renaming a project to a rocket. Yes. And now, as you know, I told in the first webinar that you can see all of the 360 degrees of the 3D model. So as you can see, I can turn it. We can turn it using this cube. You can turn it using pressing Control and the left key on the mouse, or you can do it directly with the right key. And now let's first start by making the body of the rocket. So here are a few basic shapes that you can use. For the body, we'll be using a cylinder. So yes, I'll use the cylinder. And now as you see, the height is not that much. So we'll be increasing the height using this point over here. So we just press it and then we increase to something like 70 or probably 100. Yes, so 100 is fine. So we'll just keep it like this. And now let's move on to the legs of the rocket. So for the legs of the rocket, we'll be using a wedge. So here is the wedge. So we can just take the wedge out. And so yes, we'll be changing the width of it and we'll make it the thinnest as possible. So we'll be using the width point. So we can change the width to the lowest, which is 0.01. Yes, everyone, the width is the thinnest we can do. And now we will place it on the rocket's body. So yes, here I have moved it and placed it on the rocket's body. So yes, everyone, you can move it using the mouse. So like this, or you can even use the arrow keys. So yes, everyone, using the arrow keys, and I'll be putting it to the rocket. Yes, everyone, this looks fine. Now we need to get three more of the wedges here. Here. So now instead of doing all of these steps again, we'll be using the copy paste option. So I select it and then buttons over here, copy and paste, or you can even use the shortcut, which is Control plus C and Control plus V. So yes, everyone. So I've just copied and paste. And yes, everyone. So here is the shape. And now we'll be turning it exactly 180 degrees because yes, everyone, I've changed it to 180 and we'll be resizing it to the rocket's body. So yes, as you see, it's resized and it looks fine. So now we'll be copy pasting these toes and we'll be moving it 90 degrees right so that we can get the other two as well. So yes, everyone, if you want to like select two shapes at a time, so you can press one and then you can press shift and then you can select the other one too. Now I'll use Control C and Control V shortcut, and now as you can see the rotate one, and then now we'll just change it to 90 degrees, and now as you see it's correctly, the legs are also done. Now the remaining part is the head. So for the head we will be using a cone. So yes, and now we'll be changing the color of the head. So we'll probably make it to a red. And so yes, everyone, now let's get it to the rocket's body. And as you can see, it's not gone, it's gone somewhere far away. So yes, everyone, there's a method to take it up and down. So as you had seen all of the points over here, the width and the height point. So there's another point to make it move up and down. Do you see this um, cone? You can just use it to go up and down. So yes, everyone, we can change it to 100 as we did like over there in the rocket's body. And now we can just resize it using the arrow keys, or you can even use your mouse. And so yes, now we'll just do a bit slight changes. And so yes, everyone, as you can see, our rocket is ready. But we can even make the launch pad. So for making the launch pad, we'll need a rectangle shape. So as you see, you can't find any rectangle in the basic shapes, so we'll be using a square box. So as you see, I've got the box over here. Now we will be resizing the shape to a rectangle. So as you can see. And yes, we can even change the color to something a bright color like yellow or a dark color to like black. So yes, everyone, now we're going to connect this box with the rocket. So we'll be using another box and then we'll change the width. And then the next thing is we'll change the color to black.
Really sorry, I got actually disconnected in between.
Okay. So from where did you leave?
I left when you were making that edges 0.1.
So the legs.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So how many legs had you seen?
I can just see 4 legs.
No, like before leaving, how many legs did I had made?
You made only 3 legs.
Okay. So you can just. Okay. So yes, as you can see, we have two legs and now we need another two. So now we can select more than one object in this workspace. So I'll be teaching you how to do it. So we select one, then you press the shift key and then we can even select the second one. Now we will be doing a copy paste. So I'll be using the shortcut. And now we'll be turning it
Hello,
90
I
degrees.
can't hear anyone.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. So can you hear me okay?
Yes, you're audible now.
Okay, so as I told, so we have the shapes. So I'm gonna teach you how to we can select more than one shape in the workspace at a time. So I'm gonna teach you how to do it now. So you select one, you press the shift key, you select the second one, and now you can just copy paste. So copy paste, and then we can turn it 90 degrees. So from here, we can just make it to 90. And so yes, as you see, all of the four legs are ready. So now let's get to the head of the rocket. So for the head of the rocket, we will be using a cone. So we get the cone over here. Now let's try and get it to the top. But as you see, it's not there on the top, it's somewhere out. So I'm going to teach you how to take a shape upwards or downwards. So do you see this cone over here? We use this cone to go up and down. So yes, as you saw, the body of the rocket was 100. So as you can see, we have made it 100 over here too. And now we'll be resizing it upon the rocket's shape. So yes, I'm using the arrow keys right now for perfection. And now as you see, our rocket's ready, but not yet. Let's make the launch pad before we end the webinar. So yes, for the launch pad, we will be using a rectangle. So, but there's no rectangle shape over here. So we'll be using a box for now. So we will get a box over here, and we will change the shape like a rectangle. So yes, we change the width, we change the height, and then we change it into a dark color, probably black. And then we'll be dragging another box. We will change the width, we will change the color to black, we will take it up, and then we will connect the rocket and the launch pad. So yes, everyone, as you see, it's quite big, so we'll be just changing the shape. So yes, so around 10. Yes, and then we can even change the top to around 10. And so yes, now we can connect the launch pad and the rocket. Now we will be increasing the width to connect it, and we'll probably make it a bit down too. And so yes, everyone, as you see, we are done with our rocket and with the launch pad. And before leaving, let me teach you the last thing, grouping objects together. So for example, we can group this rocket. So let's group this rocket up. So we select all of the things over here, the legs and everything. So we select this entire thing. And then you see there's a group button over here. So you can just press that. And yes, as you see, our rocket is ready. But also you see that the colors have changed. So we can keep the colors same by going to the color and you press multicolor. Then you'll get the colors. And so yes, everyone, our rocket is ready. Do try it out and tell me your experience tomorrow. So yes, everyone, I'll stop sharing. So if any of you have any doubts, you can just ask me right now.
No, everything is clear.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so yes, everyone, thank you for attending the webinar and meet you tomorrow in our third webinar. So bye and thank you.
I will try and check out if I have any problem.
Okay, sure. Bye.